Hello, 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 everyone. Okay.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Hope
Be
everyone's
sure to
doing
be
well.
friendly.
We are going to do this today. Pre-farm for Skirk. And so and so. Okay. Leyline disorder. Do we have to defend? No, it's just a challenge timer. Okay. Oh, thank God they got rid of them. Okay, Elector and then the Tortoise. Guess it just wants us to do Malvuika and cryo stuff. Hello, Beno. Bino. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I'm guessing it just wants me to use cryo things. What kind of? So for my Ayaka team, what can I really do? I think Farina Escoffier is gonna be the thing. Do I do Yelan? Maybe? I could do Yelan. Or I could just like stick with Nouvelette. Huh. Cause freeze without the Seatlali is gonna be a little weird. We could do Arlecchino for now. I think Arlecchino is gonna be more fun anyways. Escoffier, where is Escoffier? There she is. Yeah, welcome everyone. I've heard that this abyss is a pain in the ass to deal with, but with the since I have a Escoffier, it should be a little more bearable. I have a Escoffier and a freeze team with Ayaka. My Ayaka's not even fully leveled up, by the way, because I just don't like using her. But here we are. Hopefully the audio is with the tower doesn't get ears. I'm gonna run through this a bit. Easy pickings. Yeah, I've seen that this abyss looks very painful to deal with, so I'm hoping that it won't be too bad.
Rain cutter! Go in! Let's light it up! Wind strikes! Set clouds high! Rain outlines your face.
So what's the plan today? It reset. I already did my weeklies. I also think that her artifacts are gonna be available. So I think the artifacts I'm gonna use. I'm gonna go with her main set, so I don't have to use Farina on Mario Chaussee. Because I don't always want to be tied to using Farina. Especially if there's like an IT reset where there's cryo but no hydro. So that means I probably won't be able to use Farina anyways. So in cases where I can't even use Farina or just, I don't feel like it, I don't think I want to farm another set. So I'm just gonna stick with her signature set. Which I still haven't been able to farm an entire signature set for her yet. It's been like a few months or so when I've been farming this, so it's gonna come around sometime. I do have some of those sanctifying elixirs that I can use to reroll or to roll the artifacts.
Let me leave you a breath. Rain out. Fence everybody stand! Run with nature. Fall in your knees. Adorn my night.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, it's that local legend one.
Overruled. No, my
One that
soul.
left behind the field. No! It didn't let me use my... Oh my god.
Wind strike. Laser bear.
Nice. Unfortunate. But yeah. I'm also really looking forward to this new update. So Paimon's getting recast. That's a W. Kiching is getting recast. That's a W. New endgame mode. A co-opable artifact re-rolling. Yeah, life is good. And this Archon quest seems like it's gonna be a pretty good premium, so I'm actually really looking forward
A
to
little
it.
nuisance. The Pentagon, show no mercy. You two. Time to end this.
So I'm looking forward to the content of this update actually.
My holy
It looks like a
proclamation.
really heavy update.
The
It's right before
of the revelation.
God Cry as well.
The
So,
truth.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be enjoyable.
At first, flavor. Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of
Looks
each
promising. So, I'm really excited for it.
Know my soul. Witness the power of the
Local legend?
Teamwork is true. The birds call. Wind strike. Witness my rise.
Oh wait, this thing barely has any HP.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain
Yeah.
cutter.
Okay. That's the net line though. The local legend. I completely forgot about it. I might do Mono Pyro, actually. I feel like Mono Pyro might be pretty good here. With Shangling? I could do that. Then we could just do a Nuvolette Freeze. Let's give this a try.
Everybody stand. Get them out. This can hurt. Dash and color is the spirit of life. That's gonna hurt. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Bring it. Eat
What the heck? Where'd it go?
Teamwork is true. Get them. Let's light it up.
I probably messed up the rotation a little.
Everybody stand back. You're toast.
Oh my god.
Is where you fall. Laser bear, bring it. Let's light it up.
Yeah, we should be fine. This boss is just really annoying.
Consider your strength.
Well, week was probably gonna be better, but I think since I'm using Seat Lolly here, I'm not gonna try using. Plus, I also normally just
Go
don't
back to it.
I
Show no mercy. Molly, each papa.
Be thankful.
Time to shine.
anyways, how's everyone?
Attack the frosting. At first, suffer the wrath of Eastling.
The time beckons.
Yo, What? Easy. I think next floor is the same thing too. I do this so I can generate more energy for my flame.
No experience. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light your toast.
There you go.
Make it bear. This is where you belong. Transfix. Nice space. Everybody stand. Make it bear.
Alright, Arlequin finish off here. There we go. Nice. Easy. And then I believe it was a seahorse that it was here.
At first, the fleet. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of evil.
It's on floor 11 too. Okay, we're just gonna save the...
Ooh, new food. Juice on the loose.
Who's on the list?
The power!
Show no mercy.
I'm gonna save Sarkorina's all
Papa.
like that. We'll try to battery a Skirk.
Adaptive frosting. Pinnacle of excellence. Time to end them.
This is like the yeah, thankfully this thing doesn't have that much. It's very good with fire. Nice. Not too shabby. Alright, but it's the next boss that's gonna be annoying. But Escoffier and Sea Lolly should be enough. I think. I hope.
Let's light it up. Go in.
Oh my god, these boss are annoying. Okay, this is taking way too much time. Okay, no, this is taking way too much time. I gotta do this again. Hello, Marsh. Welcome.
Everybody stand at the fry pan into the fire. Let's light it up. You're toast. Witness my rise. Teamwork is dreamwork. Commendable.
It's been a while for me to battery thing again. Blown in.
Go in. Make the bear. Witness my
Battery Shanghai.
nice place. Bring it. Everybody stand back. Eat this.
There we go. Nice. Did it without Mavuika. Alright, this boss is gonna be a little bit of a pain, but
A little of this fish! At first, fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath of evil!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Time to shine! Attack the frosting! The Pinnagoon, show no mercy! Lolly, eat papa!
Mighty be humble.
alright, it looks like the meter's not going up, so
Settle down.
that's exactly what I want. I want it to stay down. Yeah, as long as we have Prowl, this boss should be pretty easy. Or enough, like, just like 2 Prowl
Off to the
characters.
freezer! Goose on the
Nice.
loose!
Easy. Alright. That should be a few extra pulls for Skirk. Hopefully. Okay, what does it put us at? So we got 5 plus 69, 87. Nice. I'm at 0 pity, by the way. So we're gonna have to pull a miracle. So we're gonna be at like around 50 pity. Yeah, exactly 0 pity. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make do, which should be doable. Oh. Oops. Unfortunate. Sometimes I just forget to use that. Okay, I'm gonna save some of it for Skirk tomorrow, though. That's whatever. Hold up. That's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, that's pretty good. And that's whatever. Okay, let's see what that gives me. What was it? I'm gonna see it on, check it on the lobby. This one might be possible. I'm hoping it gets crit damage, though. Nope. Unfortunate. And I still have no crit on that one either as well. But luckily I have a few good pieces on the other set though, so I'll take that. Gonna save these artifacts actually for the elixir next patch. Crit damage, okay, that's good. Keep going crit. Please. Please keep going into crit. No. It's not gonna be worth using over the other one. Man. I mean, why am I complaining? I already have a good piece on it though. Should be possible. Crit rate, it's okay. I guess I don't have it. Okay, I don't know what this is. That's like the best piece I have of the sands. Okay, hopefully we can get a good sands next update though. Let's see, what do we have? I already did these two sets, this update already. Already did my extraction limit this update. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait for tomorrow. We're gonna farm we're gonna do artifacts. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. I also need to get those materials, the overworld materials too. So we're gonna do that too. Let me go to my teapot actually, because there should be extra resin right there.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
Oh wait, I think the trust rank first. There should be enough for the resin.
If you ever have...
Alright. Yeah, we can use some. Ready for the mall? Oh, I already finished it. Star. I already finished it. I just used the Mono Pyro for Arlecchino on the first side, and then it did Nivelette Freeze on the second side. It's pretty good. It was pretty easy. I only reset once because I just thought I wouldn't have enough time, but I probably had more time than I thought. What it is. Yeah, also I've been trying to stock up on dream solvents too. It's another big thing that I've been trying to do.
Add astro...
Alright, let's do some artifact runs now. Actually, wait, I don't know if is there talent mats available? Or is that going to be tomorrow? Her talent mats are available today. Okay, so I need to check how much I have that's available for her. Okay, so Skirk, talent materials. My meta units. I used a mono pyro team. I wouldn't really call that meta, but it's probably good for this abyss though. Skirk pre-farm materials. Okay, so we need 9 contention, at least 114 for gold, and 63 silver for triple crown. So it's probably gonna be less. Okay, so what do we have? She uses contention, I believe. Oh, Skirk's already in the database. Okay, that's good. Okay, so... Okay, so what do we need? The normal attack I don't think we really care about. It's mainly the... Okay, yeah, it's mainly the other stuff. Okay, yeah, normal attack we don't care about. And I think we just care about the ult. Your Hu Tao does no damage if I have no reactions. I mean, Hu Tao is just cope though, isn't she? I mean, I'd just decided to not use Mavuika. One, because also I probably wouldn't have Seat Lolly on the first side, because I'm using her for the freeze team on the second side. Yeah, I just thought I'd just do something different. Hu Tao Slender? I mean, yeah, Hu Tao is just kind of nowadays, you know? Okay, so we need 76 of the purples. She's a contention. Okay, contention. We need 6 of these at least, so we're gonna leave 2, and hopefully we can... Oh, whoa, we got 16 bonus. It's pretty good. Okay. And now we need... How many of these we have? You have 13. Okay, so... It said 67, right? Or 76, sorry. Okay, this should be pretty doable. Okay, so now we have 46. Okay, we need a little more. So we're probably going to use some of my resin for that today. How many of the silvers do we need? We needed 42. Okay. Okay, we needed 42. So we're gonna farm the talents, and then we're gonna do the overworld materials that we need to collect in the open world. I mean, you did struggle a little bit with Hu Tao, didn't you? Just a wee little bit. I mean, it's obvious that this abyss was made for Mavuika and Skirk, because no energy, right? I mean, it's just obvious, because Mavuika's having a banner, Skirk is running tomorrow, and... yeah. I mean, it's just kind of obvious with the buffs that they're giving. The Hoyo shilling. Obviously, they also made it doable beforehand, because it's not like the buffs make or break teams. But it's gonna tell you like... or who's just trying to advertise.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of E-Fleet!
Alright, give me something good. We might use a little extra too, just so we can fill up on some talents. So, for those of you who aren't in my Discord, I did also start playing Buwa on the side, just to give it a try, because, well, there's not really much for me to farm in Genshin, aside from like Winter and Skirk. So, I did start playing Buwa. I got the new limited character that released like on Wednesday, I think? Yeah, I have been enjoying it, but I don't know if I see myself playing it long term. I could stream it like sometime, but yeah, I have a lot of catching up to do for that game. It's at 47, right? Okay. Carthona. Yep, I got her today actually. First pull of today when I woke up. I did a login from the login thing. I got a limited banner summon, and then I did it, and then lo and behold, I got her at like 50 something video. Oh well, that doesn't really count. Yeah, I've been thinking about going for her as well. Either her or her weapon, but since the weapon's going away sooner, I think I'm gonna go for the weapon, and then Shorekeeper, because Shorekeeper has much more time. Much more time on Shorekeeper now. Okay, so what do I need? I'm gonna go craft more condenser resin. Apparently Woo-Woo characters aren't playable without them. I mean, I don't really know because I'm new to that game. And I mean, I don't know how restricted they are to their weapons compared to like Genshin and Star Rail. Star Rail, I feel like the light cones are much more important than the weapons in Genshin, because weapons in Genshin are just much more accessible. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, condensed resin. So I also already did farm her boss mats. Okay. A few more. But I was also pleasantly surprised about how fluid the game felt. Okay, 56. Craftable, 17. 7. Okay. Okay, just to remind myself, we needed... Shoot, I closed the window. We need... 76. Oh yeah, we also gotta farm the Fontaine mobs too, the mechs for the drops too, because Skirk is gonna use them. I also gotta check how much I have. Oh, these aren't the mats. Okay, I need the Garmec stuff. Have to add in the background for the website I was using. So I have 137 craftable. Oh, I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. But I'm probably gonna farm them anyways, just in case. But she's gonna use a lot for stuff.
A little new fish. But first, the flavor. Fulfill our task. You two. Time check.
Okay. We should be good. I was hoping that the one thing I was hoping for is like a new area to explore, but I'm guessing they're probably saving it for the next update. After because this update is already pretty overloaded. Oh shoot!
Isn't right.
The update is still pretty overloaded, even without a new area to explore.
Humble. 52. Okay. So got one more. And then that could be enough. If I recall correctly. And then if it's not, we're gonna have to wait. If we do get her.
I can handle the heat. Fierce on the loose. Show no mercy.
Getting her is gonna be the hardest part.
Settle down.
Because I am not guaranteed. I am under pity. And I'm on a 50-50. So we got 50 summons and a dream. Okay, so we're gonna convert these now. Got this. Thank you. If I don't get out, I might just swipe a little, but it is what it is. I said might. I am using Welkin though. else, by the way? One card 50-50 got called Charo. Oh,
I see the value in
speaking
my
of which,
own,
I actually
but I also see the meaning in all the
I actually
endeavors
got
of
him on
people of
the
Fontaine.
starting banner,
I believe
where
I
you
will
have like
continue
50
to
pulls, and
take
then like
pride in
after 50 or
fulfilling
so
my duties.
pulls, you get a one of the limited 5-stars. Yeah, I got Kalcharo, the Sephiroth look-alike, looking ass. He literally is just like Diluc basically, and like Diluc just follows me around no matter what gacha game I play. So I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, all right. You like him? I just didn't build him because I just heard that he sucks. I didn't start building him. Also because like I heard that the MC is pretty good too. So I just decided to hold off on actually using him. What was this one? Okay, so yeah, 76 again. Okay, 76. I gotta remember that. 76, 76. And how much we have? 54? Oh wow, we literally just need 22 right there. Okay, we're gonna have to farm a little more, I think. $76, 42. Um, 76, 42, 76, 42. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to farm a little more. I'll just use 2 more. Hopefully that's enough. Highly doubt it, but it can help a little. Credits are important, so don't upgrade characters you don't like playing. I mean, he literally just played like Diluc, so I've been through this same old song and dance already once with this man has ruined my 50-50. Well, not all 7 times, but he's appeared in my face like so many. And one of them was on the one of them was on the banner or on the event where you just choose a free 5-star, and I chose fucking Diluc so I could get his C6. It's my first 5-star C6, and it wasn't even like through my own world. Like this man just keeps ruining my 50-50 every time. It's not anyone else but him. It's always been Diluc. And the only reason why I picked Diluc is so like if I lose to him next time, I get like 5 wishes instead of like 1.
What type?
Oh my goodness.
Show no mercy.
Instead of losing and getting 1 wish, if I get Diluc, I'll get 5. So that's literally the only reason why I did it. It's not because I like. I mean, I kind of do like Diluc, because like using him with Cloud Retainer is kind of fun. But outside of that, it's just kind of eh. Outside of that, I don't really care about Diluc that much. You won't use any standard 5-star? No, I mean I do sometimes. I mean I do think punching Diluc is kind of fun. Punch Diluc is very fun playstyle.
The time beckons.
I used it before in like one of the older abysses when I got Shenyun, but yeah, I don't know. Just haven't been using Diluc. C4 Mona, then why not get more standard 5-star constellations? I mean, if I get them, I get them. I don't even remember what constellation my Mona is. I think she might be C2. I think she's C2. Yeah, she is. What does her C4 do? Oh, it's crit rate. Oh. Oh, I thought it would have been much better than that. I mean, it's okay. It's still okay. It's not terrible.
Off to the freezer! Pinnacle of excellence! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Fulfill our task! Yeah!
Uses Mona in 2025. Apparently, C4 Mona is actually going to be the best 4th in slot. Or the 4th best in slot for a Skirk team, apparently. So, like, her best team is going to be her, Escoffier Farina, those two. And then we have so many 4th options, so we can use, like, Yelan, we can use Shenhe, we can use... we can use Scroll Mualani with TTDS. And, Mona. And especially C4 Mona with the crit rate. Did I say Yelan? I think I said Yelan, right? Oh, and Seat Lolly too. Seat Lolly too also works, but it's not as great. Or she's like kind of in the middle of the pack, I think, when it comes to like the 4th slot for Skirk. What is this now? 25. How much do I need again? 42. Okay, 2 more now. Man, I'm running through my resin, but I just use them for new characters these days anyway. Yeah, I'm pre-farming for her, even though I don't even have her guarantee. Use Tartag, Master and Pupil. I don't even have him. I don't even have him. Oh wait, oh you could also use Skirk as like a sub DPS for Nuvolette, like a nuke DPS for him, and it does pretty well, from what I've heard. The Skirk animations look pretty good too. I like the way they look. A lot of lore stuff. Lore that's pretty interesting. Of course we can see one right after. I don't have a summoning ritual, but I'm guessing what I should do is just like go to the whale, like the whale boss fight, and then do that. It's been a while since we've done that, or since that boss fight even came out. It's been like 2 years or something now. That was when I was still on PlayStation too. It's crazy. Oh my, okay, now it gives me purples? Oh my god. I said I needed 42, right? Oh my goodness, man. Okay, so, are these craftable? How much can I craft? I can craft 5. This is so annoying. Of course it gives me more purples when I don't need them. I should have like some left. That would have been smart of me. Lolly actually kind of hits hard, surprisingly. Oh, no, it keeps giving me purple! It keeps giving me purple! I'm gonna have to use one more, aren't I? I'm gonna have to use more. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna have to use more. I'm gonna have to use more. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more. Actually, no, I might actually have to use two. You know what? It's fine. I'll use two. It's just for her talent mats. Oh, I didn't even condense them yet. Oops. Okay. Let's not forget. Alright, just keep giving me blues. I need more blues. What about the parametric transformer? Honestly, I haven't even used that in a while. I highly doubt it's gonna give me enough for how much I need. Because I need 42 of these. Probably just need 2 more runs. And if I already get some before I run out of
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of me!
Settle down.
How many pulls do I got for her? 50 something? Around 50. But I'm at 0 pity. So I'm praying for her that I get her. Oh wait, yeah, we should have enough. Okay, yeah, we should be good. And I'm on a 50-50, so... But we have... If I don't get her tomorrow, then I'll probably just... Either I swipe or just wait a little bit to get Skirk. So it's not really a big deal if I don't get her. But yeah, I am going to try pulling on her. I do have 50-ish pulls saved up. So I have 5 plus 43. And with the codes, or with the maintenance gems, I'll get like 50, basically. So, 50 pulls in a dream. I've gotten early 5 stars before, so hopefully it can happen again. Swipe? Maybe. I might, actually. Maybe. No guarantees, though.
A little remove boost! At first, it's flavor! Show no mercy! Lolly, it's Papa!
No guarantees.
The mighty be humble.
I mean, Skirk is pretty cool, and I would like to replace my Ayaka, so... The Ayaka that I've already benched right after getting her. Oh, this could be good. Benching Ayaka after day 1 of having her. I'm strong. Only because Escoffier came out. That's Escoffier being good. Only the Escoffier for yup. There we go.
Settle down.
Escoffier, Farina, and the last slot could be whatever. whatever works. So maybe Shanna can work. I use Sea Lolly for energy. But yeah. That is ass, that is also ass. Okay, well we're gonna farm the overworld materials now. Oh yeah, before that, let me remember to actually fuse the one talent book. Needed 41, okay. There we go. It should be fine now. I have more than enough purples, which this probably would have taken less resin if I was actually smart enough to actually account for that. Okay. So now we're gonna collect the overworld flowers. We're gonna switch to my exploration team though for Natlan, which is my Kaniche team. Where's my Kaniche team? Oh, over here. Okay, so I like that we can also track down the items now in the overworld. It lets us do that. So where is it? Oh, it's the other ones, right? It's these ones, I believe. Yep, we're gonna go get these. Any Skirk pullers in chat though? Anyone? How are we feeling about tomorrow's patch? I'm honestly excited mainly just because it's not just Skirk that's coming out, but it's also like new endgame, co-opable endgame as well. What else?
Let's ride.
Co-op endgame, good story. Yeah, I mean it looks like a pretty loaded patch. Rerollable artifacts being rerollable is nice too, so excited for this. I think it's gonna be a good patch. Ayaka, do you need Skirk? I mean realistically, Ayaka is still usable, but Skirk is just obviously gonna be better. But I feel like you're gonna be fine without Skirk, realistically. Realistically, I feel like most people are gonna be fine without Skirk. Because it's not like she's gonna be better than Mabuika. She's not. She might be better than. She might be around the same level as Noodleette. But she's probably around the same level as Arlecchino, if not better. I mean, if you're okay with like knowing that Skirk is just gonna be outright better than Ayaka, then yeah, you probably don't need to have her. Oh yeah, I forgot how much I need for the Ascension. I think it's 100. How much is it? 168. Okay, it's 168. And I had like 100 when I first started collecting. But Ayaka should still be usable. I don't think Skirk is like a necessity. She's gonna be fun though. I think her playstyle is just gonna be more interesting than Ayaka because she's not burst dependent. Keep using your forehead Inazuma girl. Forehead, white, or sorry, wet socks. Yep, you get the gist.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and also Paimon's voice actor being replaced too. That's another big thing as well. And a few other voices are being replaced. I've heard that the main characters' voices are going to come back too, which I'm very happy about. I did like those voice actors. They were much more tolerable than some of the other ones we had. Yeah, we don't even, I don't think we know who the voice actor is for Paimon. For the new one. And there's, God knows who if the old one's gonna respond, or whatever is gonna happen, but they're gone now, so. I highly doubt that their reputation's gonna get them anywhere. But yeah, thank God.
Okay.
Because God, that whole VA SAG-AFTRA thing was not even really about the strike. It was just like them collectively not going to work. The strike thing was just kind of like a way to elude their people from knowing what their real intentions were. They wanted they wanted Hoyo to go union. It was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, as soon as like we discovered what that was, it was just like kind of, yeah, it was just kind of over. They were just cooked. Oh my God, I almost got hit by that. I don't know, the whole voice actor thing, like trying to, for AI protections things, like it was the initial reason, but now they want the game to go union, which doesn't allow like outside talent. Doesn't allow any outside talent to actually like get opportunities to work in Genshin. And even if they were to get replaced, they're like scared of like getting replaced by AI. They're not even getting replaced by the AI. They're getting replaced by other humans. So who wins? Or who loses, right? Only them.
Come on! Show me!
Global Rule 1 which says union workers can't work on non-union, and then they have the Fight Core, which lets them use non-union.
I do remember somewhere that it says that even though it's like they can't work on non-union, I think there's like somewhere that said that they were able to, but I'm not even too sure. Because like obviously there wouldn't be like these many union voice actors that voiced in Genshin, right? If that was the case. So there might be like some like wording in the contract that made it so like they were able to, because there are still like several union voice actors that are in the game. But I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Man, I hope Dainsliff is still voiced in the game. I hope Dane is still voiced. Or next patch at least. I hope so. But oh man, because bro, Yuri is such a goated voice actor. Zack was also pretty cool for being the voice of the main character. Both Aether and Lumine were pretty cool. They didn't like do anything crazy in the voice for during their strike, so hopefully they get recast. They don't get recasted. Sorry. Same thing with the Ventis VA. Well, Ventis VA was like the whole thing that like kind of exposed the real intention behind the strike, or like the whole work refusal thing too. Cause like, bro, I just want to enjoy my game, bro. I want my game to be voiced. Man. I mean, even through this entire time, I just didn't listen to the JP voiceover because I don't know. I just like being able to hear the story instead of like having to just read it. Because I can just have it playing in the background as well if I need to, or if I wanted to do something like
got a corner.
Let's ride.
happening, you know? Oh, I could just teleport there. What am I doing? Yeah, I hope Dane's being voiced. Wait, what the heck is this guy doing here? Also, I found it kind of interesting. Skirk's VA is pretty cool too. I like the energy that she put into the stream. Oh wait, I have enough. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now I just gotta worry about farming the Gardamex in Fontaine. Okay, so what do I got? I gotta just use the handbook. Yeah, I'm hoping that this Archon quest is gonna be voiced for the most part, because it being silent is just gonna... It's just gonna kind of kill the vibe, you know? I'm also really curious to see what how the new Primer voice is gonna be like. I'm hoping it's better. Like, I was okay with her, with the old Paimon voice, but I don't know. It's just it kind of got soured by, like, the fact that she wasn't, like, that great of a person. I was okay with the performance. Like, it was enjoyable at times, but... Yeah, I mean, I could still understand why people are also upset at myself also didn't really enjoy it. I mean, to me, it just seems like it was tolerable even after like all these years. So I didn't really mind it even after like this entire time.
Another test. Silence. Try. The time to make it. Try.
Yeah, this guy.
Out your head.
But yeah, we pray. Also didn't have a problem with Paimon's voice, just the person, yeah. I mean, you realistically, if you were working for the company and you made yourself into like such a bad image, you wouldn't want that person to be like the mascot essentially of your game, right? Because like that's the person who embodies that character in a way. You wouldn't want that person to be like the head of or the mascot of your company and like looking so bad for slandering the company or so, right? And also just like not being that great of a person in general.
At first, the flavor.
More over here. Like how Titanari was a place because you... Yeah. I mean, that's like an entirely different problem right there. Like what he did was like basically criminal activity, but what Paimon did, it's not really criminal behavior, it's just like them not being like that great of a person in general, like slandering the company, spreading misinformation, and also causing like a whole bunch of drama in the community. I mean, what she did was technically wasn't illegal. It's just like not a good look for her or the company. Or I don't know if like the whole like scabbing thing is illegal. No. 'Cause I'm not like really familiar with like the whole union non-union thing. But I have like a general idea. Some of it is just like things I just don't understand, but yeah. That's kind of Canadian's audition. I still like that most of the characters in the game were still voiced, especially the newer ones. I'll do it for free. I like that most of the Fontaine cast were still able to voice the voice the characters in the game. I don't know if they're union or not, but yeah, it's not for me to decide. Some of the characters were in the voice. The ones that I liked, they were, so that's all that matters. Okay, what am I looking for? Okay, yeah, the mech's over here. Fish.
Bow your head.
Bum, 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 bum.
Settle down.
Bum, 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 bum.
Silence.
Oh, especially Navia too. I like that Navia was voiced again in this game. Because I remember like one of the older events she wasn't voiced, but then she came back. So I was really happy about that. She's probably like my favorite character from Fontaine. Or even Victorian.
Off to the freezer! Tanaguma, get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Oh, did I get all of them? Oh. Surely that's not all of them, but I think I should still have more than enough. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could try doing Abyss again. I mean, I could do it with Ayaka this time, but oh my god, Ayaka, I just don't like playing her. I'm gonna give Missplitter to Skirk and not give Ayaka frickin' Doughblade. I swear. Like, look, my Ayaka, she's not even level 90. She's not even like the last ascension. She's 80 out of 80 right now. And her talents are just not it either. Diluc top, Ayaka bottom? I could. I could. Escoffier, who would I use? I guess Yalan? You want Diluc top is crazy. I mean, let me do Malvika, cause actually I could do Diluc. Oh, see, Lolly will help with the top side actually, though. Calling Idaho is gonna get you. Okay, right. What is he gonna do? Wait, hold up. Do I have the right weapon for Diluc? Hold up. I might have the wrong weapon on him. I need to check. Okay. Hold on, what's that crit rate looking like? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to give him Serpent's Mind. We can try D-Luke for now. If this doesn't work, then so be it. Energy battery Duke. Alright. Okay, so what's the plan? I think what I'm going to do is like I'm gonna E on D-Luke.
Let's light it up!
Hold up, oh,
Get
that's
to work!
first.
You two! Time to end it!
This is so cope. This is so bad. His damage outside of the plunge is just kind of like...
How dare you!
There we go.
Power brings the spirit to life!
Okay, so I believe Seat Lolly can do this.
Oh, great.
Yep, there we go.
Flames, purge!
Everybody stand! Seize the skies! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of evil!
Infuse a crowd, goddammit! No, I think I've had enough. I think this boss fight is just annoying. I'm using Mabuika. This boss fight sucks. If this abyss just wasn't annoying, I would do it. But this boss fight is just annoying. So, God, I'm not doing that. Let me give Navia back her weapon because Navia deserves some respect. Jeez. Good God, man. This boss is so annoying. It just moves around so much. I remember farming it for Sealali, I was like, oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? This boss is so annoying. Oh, 1 mil damage, would you look at that? Oh yeah, I'm not looking at power creep this, sorry. Well, the power creep in this game isn't as crazy though, at least. With, like, Star Rail.
Very well. Consider your strength.
I mean, all Gacha games are gonna have power creep in some way, but I think Star Rail is just much more noticeable, in all honesty.
Adaptive frosting! Boost on the loose! Game's up! Coming Sakurai! Sylvester! Take flight! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Off to the breather! Gonna go back! Bust! frosting. Here comes the challenge.
I'm okay with Skirk power creeping Ayaka though, because I don't have to use this forehead lady anymore. Where is it? That one? Okay.
My name's going south. Adaptive frosting. A burst of
These are about to get set.
Get energy to go on. It's probably gonna be the hardest to get energy out of all these characters. Didn't feel much when I didn't have Raiden, but when I'm using Hu Tao and people are using Mavuika, it feels like night and day. Yeah. I thought you do have Raiden though. I thought you did. Yeah, Mavuika is just like, she has the highest ceiling out of any DPS in this game. Which, it's locked behind restrictions, but thankfully the restrictions have been relieved. Thankfully, like, due to how many Natling characters have been coming out.
Instead of confining themselves.
But yeah,
going in. Show no mercy.
it is annoying having like a lot of restrictions for a character.
End them. Light up a blazing sun.
Oh, this is also like non-melt damage, by the way.
Teamwork is strict. Lolly, he's Papa. Get him. Wrath from the sky.
Mavuika's such a stupid looking character.
Get to work. Fulfill our task. Suffer the wrath. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge.
Get her energy back. Thankfully her energy just comes back really quickly. Do I have Shenhe? No, I don't have Shenhe. I don't plan on getting her either. I think Shenhe is also just like, personally, I'm not really that big of a fan of her kit either, because I don't really have that many crowd carries. Like Ayaka's probably the only carry that would use Shenhe, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of like supports that are very niche in a way. Which you could say the same for Escoffier, but Escoffier is just, she's just so freaking good in her niche. And she opens up more team options too, so she's kind of flexible in a way. Rather Arlecchino than Mavuika? Yeah, honestly I agree. I don't know. I think I wanted to collect every Archon, but like Mavuika is just like, she was so restrictive at the time still, and you could argue that she still is, but it's just kind of annoying having like that thing in the game, you know, where it's just a very restrictive character.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
But I liked Arlecchino more because she's just more flexible, opens more options, and she's still pretty darn good too. Like even though Mavuika has a higher ceiling, I prefer flexibility over like a lot of things while still being powerful.
A little. My apologies.
Honestly, I'd still recommend having Mavuika open to her, honestly, because Skirk is going to be more restrictive. And there's going to be a lot more Natling characters coming out than there is. Or hopefully, maybe. We don't know. We'll see.
Whirling snow. Time to shine. Gonna go excellent. Off to the breach. My apologies.
Up in the air? Yeah, that's fine. Yippee!
Adaptive frosting. A burst of flavor.
I could probably just save your launch all, honestly.
Take flight. Break the ice.
Don't move, please. Alright. Yep, I think this is exactly why I don't like using Ayaka. I'll just misses most of the time. Sub 1000 damage from Ayaka? Sub 1000? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, sub 1000? Sub 1000? What do we mean?
Light it up. I'm going in. Lolly, he's Papa. Get him. Shoot a breath from the sky. Bring it. Imagine things boiling. Teamwork is trick. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastling, light of the blazing sun.
Oh my god, it didn't melt. I'm still doing 120k damage though. Whatever.
Incinerate. Full throat.
The echoes of the valley.
Going in. You two. Time to end them.
Goliath
Breath
again?
from the sky.
I believe so. I just hit 1 mil damage in Abyss. Okay. That's the first time I've ever done that. So Ayaka hit for 175, 975. I'm pretty sure my Ayaka hit more than that.
Whirling snow. Time to shine. Here we go, backsling.
Quiet now. You deserve not to get.
My apologies. Kami-Sanjuan. Sumetsu.
I mean, my Ayaka also hitting pretty hard.
Whirling. Let the world fly. Go up to the freezer. A burst of flavor.
Busted. Here comes the
My Ayaka's still hitting decently. But most of this is with Farina though. The Farina buff helps a lot.
A little of this boost.
And a stuffy is shredding too.
You deserve not to get sick.
Keep flight. Southward swirl.
That should be easy. Nope. Farina and Scoffia does everything? Yeah, they just pair so well together. Yeah, my Ayaka is not even fully built. And she's gonna stay that way. Oh, C2 Ayaka. I think C2 Ayaka is the one that gives her like the mini burst on the side, right? I don't know if those things move independently of the third one. I know her C1 is just kind of whatever. I know her C2 is pretty good from what I heard. Yeah, that's just basically like 40% extra damage as long as like they actually hit. So it's still pretty good from what I've heard. The C4 I heard it's pretty good because it shreds defense, which is like this is like one of the few good C4s out there. Now Infest, not good. 6 Ayaka or Ganyu are better. Probably Ayaka, honestly. Mainly because her C4 is so good. C6 Ganyu I think is it's not really that great for like C6 standards nowadays, but you could say the same thing for Ayaka. What was I gonna do? Should I do Arlecchino Viper carry again? I thought this Mono Pyro team was pretty fun. I really liked it. What's the team? Because like, oh my god, this Abyss is just so restrictive though, because you have to use Freeze on this, or you have to use Cryo on the second side. Like, you have to. I have like 4 limited Cryo characters, and one of them's not even like a Cryo DPS. C2 I got to do huge melts for Hu Tao. True. I also do want to start leveling up Chevy too. It's just so I can have overload teams. More unfun Abyss? Yeah, this Abyss is just so annoying. Just having freeze teams. I mean, it's definitely... I found it doable, but that's because my account is just so stacked. It's more stacked than the average account. I don't know. But yeah, it's just annoying that Abyss has just become like very, very restrictive. Huh, what can I do? Because we're gonna have to use double cryo anyways. I think most of our accounts on Discord are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if you play for like a while, then your accounts, like for the most part, shouldn't really have that much trouble clearing Abyss, as long as you're like somewhat up to date. But yeah, it makes sense that if you're not like as invested into Genshin, like you don't spend every day logging in, or like you don't complete every event, you don't do most of the story, it kind of makes sense that you would struggle, which really sucks. But yeah, honestly, outside of freeze, I don't even know what you could do. Yeah, because this just looks really hard without freeze. Because that boss, you have to use cryo. I mean, maybe you could do melt? I don't know if using pyro interrupts the progress of like you doing cryo attacks. God, Silali Mualani? Skipped all Meta Natlan. Skip my weekend the DJ. Really? I'm surprised you skipped Shilonen. That's a little surprising, actually. Only pull small, remember? See, Lolly is like the same height as Shilonen, bro.
Benny.
Yeah, basically, same height. Maybe Shilonen's a little taller, but it is what it is. Yeah, doing this without a Scoffier, I feel like I would have maybe I would have struggled a little if I didn't have a Scoffier. I probably would have struggled a little. Because you need to have more than one cryo. Shilonen's gene height? Is she? I don't remember, honestly. See, all these Barbara height. Hold up, hold up. I found this really hard to believe. Where's Barbara? Where is she? Where's Hyacinth? There she
Wish
is.
me luck.
Hold up. Not really. Okay, what about Shilonen?
Is it time to go?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. Shilonen is taller.
Witness my magnificent.
Wait, did I just put her in? Oh, wait, I just put her in my party. Oops. Let me get the chef girl back in.
Ready to spice things up.
See, Lolly's short. That's crazy. Wait, so then why do you have Raiden then? Don't you have Raiden? Hold on, I'm about to expose you. Where are you at? I swear you have Raiden. You have Yolan! What do you mean? You have Yolan! Last time I checked, she wasn't short. Hey Chaos, what's up? Without Yolan, you can't play Huta. Bro, you have Xingqiu! You can use Xingqiu instead! I know very damn well that you have like a C6 Xingqiu at this time. Yeah, welcome Chaos, what's up? Is it? Don't you also have Child? And Albedo? SMH. I know. I also know damn well you have Raiden. I swear you have Raiden as well. Child labor in Albedo. Albedo. That's crazy. Yeah, I've done most of my pre-farming for or not. Sorry, not Silali. I've done most of my pre-farming for Skirk today. So I guess I could just do another run of Abyss before we call it. Let me do Arlecchino Melt, see how this turns out. I think Arlecchino Melt is gonna be okay. And then we can do the same thing. We just do Ayaka with Farina Escoffier, because Farina Escoffier is just like the new freeze wheelchair. Do you have Ryan, but I don't use her? Pull her because I got scared. I thought I needed for meta. Worst decision because I basically never use her. The only time I used Ryan was when I was testing out how broken Hyper Bloom was. Don't you have Kuki? I mean, you could use both, I guess, but Kuki's still like viable.
Let's light it up, everybody! Lolly, Papa, get him!
Lake Bear, dance paladin against the moonlight.
Stop moving, goddammit!
Fulfill our pact! Yeah, ready! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Wait. Oh my god, I got rid of my power infusion.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Everybody stand! Show no mercy! You two! Time's up!
Oh, I messed it up.
Lake Bear. Bring it.
Adventure time! Going in! Lolly, East Papa, get
Retry
him!
time, brute force? Nah, I'll brute force it. Honestly, I just mono pyro it mainly. I don't want to think. I'll just mono pyro. Mono pyro doesn't need brain. Where's my Shilonen? I mean, we could use Kazuha this time, because the first time I used Shilonen. Also, I just think Kazuha is more fun, too. Alright, and now we can use, this. Where is, what was I looking for? Oh, there we go. Oh. Personal rule to not use any dudes. Okay. Alright.
Everybody stand! Teamwork is
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
nice and spicy.
Oh, what the heck? Why is my Kazuha so low?
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Wind strike!
Teamwork is strong.
Yeah, I think Arlecchino is just more fun than Arlika, honestly. More Unga Bunga, but I like the fight spirit. Please don't move. 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 Alright, perfect. Perfect. That's the icon rotation you'd like to see.
Shower me with praise! Let the world know! Boots on the loose! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastwick!
I don't know. I don't know if I was like that big of a fan of her as a character, honestly. I mean, her fight with Capitana was pretty cool. The cutscene, I thought that cutscene was pretty cool. But that was like the main thing that I found outstanding about Mavuika for me. Because when I was going through the story, I wasn't like really like too excited about Mavuika.
Let's light it up! Nice and spicy!
Witness my rise. Transfer.
Going in!
Wind strike. Lay bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Everybody stand up! Get them!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Oh my god, Shang Wei.
Transfixed.
I'm surprised him!
This is where overrule.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Nice and spicy!
Transfixed.
Boba, get them!
Aye. There we go.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Off to the breather! To the go back! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end! Take flight!
How far was I? Alright, there's some good popping up.
Holy proclamation!
Radiance!
The power of revelation
Mine
Set up an next rotation for the horse.
burns the fleet!
shall set you
Show no
free.
mercy! Papa, get him! Whirling snow!
No! Yes! Okay, thanks. Fine.
Time to shine! Here we go, excellent! A little fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath of the Eastling! Get Southward swirl!
This should be enough. As long as you don't move. Okay, it moved, but it didn't move annoyingly far away.
Going in! You're toast!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows it.
Everlasting as the moon.
Get some extra energy for Fang Wing. Kagura.
Everybody stand back! Let's look nice and spicy!
Aye.
Overrule. This is where we fall. Lay bare. Wind strike.
Oh my god! I forgot how hard Coppelia's hits.
Witness my
Do
rise.
this and funnel Fang Wing.
Into the wind.
One with wind and cloud.
go.
Transfix.
Again, funnel the same way.
Overrule.
Going in! Let's light it! Get them!
Clouds high. Lake Bear.
Use Artino, and then funnel the same way again.
Fine. Wind strike.
Everybody stand back! Fire!
Now we can DPS again. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Monopyro is pretty good this Abyss, I will say. Especially both dealing with the first side and the second, or mainly with the first side, obviously.
Lightning! Killing stone! Attack the frosting! At first... You two! Time to end this! My opponent! Coming from blood! Surrender!
I wish to see Lolly shredding Cryo. It would be nice. Like a small quality of life thing. Or not really quality of life, but a small buff.
A little elusive!
Even though Lolly's really good, but I wish it would give her a little more room. Even though she is, like, she's not terrible in freeze, but she's still good. You know, like, scroll and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just find it kind of weird that she just doesn't accept Cryo.
Show no fear! At first, the flavor! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of easily! Swirling snow!
Buff's already a really good character.
Take flight! Strike a pose!
Boss resistance is going up.
Off to the breather! The pinnacle of excellence!
Nice, alright. Well, I think that was it for... We could probably call it there for tonight's stream. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, you can stop by tomorrow, at around 11ish or 10, 11ish, because that's when Skirk's banner is gonna drop, I believe. But yeah, sub like if you haven't, it's always greatly appreciated. Click the bell, or you can also join the Discord. I do have a link down below. I will announce when I do stream. I will also probably stream like an hour or so before the banners goes up. I'll probably play a game on stream. I'm still deciding what I'll play, but yeah, I'll be like maybe an hour or 30 minutes live before the banner goes up, just so I can pull in time. And yeah, everyone, yeah, once again, sub and like if you haven't, it's always greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for stopping by, and if you guys want to be notified for when I do stream next, even though it's going to be tomorrow anyways, I do have a Discord if you guys want to get notified for that. You can just opt into like having the notification roles, or you could just stop and click the bell. There's that. But yeah, anyways guys, have a good night and day wherever you're at, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, take care, and have a good one. See you then. Peace.